How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is Evlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Boruto, episode 277. Now, on the previous episode, episode 276, I'm not going to say that it was a bad episode. I think it was a good episode, just that there were areas that dragged on a little too long, especially the part where they just had to climb the damn ladder to get up and avoid the danger. I feel like that part was dragged on a little too long, and I feel like some of the parts of, on this Squid Game thing was also dragged on a little too long. I hope that while this is going on, we will get to see what Sasuke has been doing, how far is he tracking code and keeping tab on code and what code has been doing. We would like to see that before we finally hit the code arc. I think it will help to do justice with this little arc that we're experiencing before the code arc. At least that's my perspective. Without further ado, let's check out the next episode on Boruto and see what took place. There is no opening video or opening scene. They just dive right into the opening right away. Hopefully this episode will be better than the previous episode, because introducing this Squid Game situation, I was hoping that at least the first episode, the first introduction of it all, will be very intense, but it was just maybe B minus. If I am to rate it, B minus episode. And I'm sure some of you guys will rate it C plus. But to be fair, I will give it B minus. And like I said, I hope that we will get to see what Sasuke, how far has he gone getting closer or tracking code and everything, because I'm expecting whatever code is doing, I'm believing that he won't be alone. He's gonna have his own subordinates. That means we're going to get to see new characters. If it's going to go down that way, I'm looking forward to see what code has been doing. His subordinates, what is he trying to achieve? What is his goal? Who is his next, who will be his first victim or something like that? That guy with red headband from the stone village kind of looks like Avatar, the last airbender, Aang, when he grew his hair and went to the Fire Nation and had a headband. If you guys remember correctly, for most of you guys that watched Avatar, the last airbender, analyze that kid with the land of the hidden stone village and go back to Aang, Avatar, the last airbender, when he grew his hair and went to the Fire Nation. And when he danced with Kitara and all. She wants to be paid for her work. I feel like this guy is gonna let someone go next time. Hmm? Why did he do that? I'm getting Hisoka's vibe from him. I'm not sure if I'm the only one getting that, but I'm kind of getting a little Hisoka. Shout out to Hunter X Hunter. He believe he's hiding a secret. Ooh, is he dead? Don't tell me he killed him. So that's one of his men. So that guy that just died was one of his men. The whole place is going to change again, isn't it? The whole place is going to change, huh? 'Cause- ooh, that is so weird. A candle, and he lit on his own. So they're all gonna grab a candle now. What is this man up to? Every time this man talks, all I can imagine is Goku. I guess in this case, Black Goku. He blew out his own light. Jeez, he died. The candle can also be passed to someone for a moment. The other person not holding that. Oh, what is he trying to do? He's trying to make them betray each other? Hmm. Because you know, some people will want to knock some. Ooh, have a nice journey, huh? I was wondering when the Hidden Leaf is gonna start looking for Boruto because Sasuke sent a word, I'm sure, that Boruto will be coming to the Hidden Leaf village or arriving. Since he haven't arrived, I guess backup is coming. What are these guys talking about? This was their train that derailed and went somewhere else. You're telling me that they haven't tracked their train at least? Ah, that man also have someone working in. working in the train station, which makes sense why the train derailed and went somewhere else. And for the fact they heard a noise and it looks like someone was there, ninja, money. Mm-hmm. He was paid by the guy. Mm-hmm. What did I get myself into? Well, you're into it now. You have there's no other way. Unless if you quit your job and just go home. There he goes being a gentleman. There he goes being a gentleman. So he's gonna literally carry her, huh? That's true. He could be right there in front of them. He could be very, very close to them and they won't even know. And I wonder what that man is carrying in that briefcase. Did we get to see what is in there on the previous episode? I forgot now. Hmm. Where is that Hitsoka character guy? Where did he go? Hmm. Another place. Another maze. I bet you where this location is or where this man is a very hidden place with a genjutsu to back it up that nobody will even know that he has a place like this. Because if we remember the Squid Game show, the way they designed it, you won't know that there's a huge place like that there. No, I think I should be. I'm counting on you, Shomuchi. Okay, finally, he's pulling out his good stuff. Oh, it's not strong enough. The mud wall isn't strong enough. Mm. What now? They protected each other's candle. Very nice. Where is the other guy? Where did he die on the last scene? Or the last two scenes? I know, right? She got him completely wrapped. Yeah, that's it. Oh, what's the matter? I might break my nail? Oh, you punk woman. You punk ass woman. After what he did for her, after putting his life on the line, she's gonna betray him like this. Nanda, her light went out. Her candle melted down completely. Oh, they need to hurry up now. They need to hurry up. Hayaka, Hayaka, Hayaka. So you're telling me that little girl abandoned the man or the guy that been carrying her, taking care of? Hey, no, Tasukete, please. Boy Shamuchi. Indeed. She didn't want to break her nails, huh? I cannot wait for her to get what's coming to her then. At least Shamuchi won't be as stupid as he's been next time. Oh, that's the other guys. Yeah, get out of here. This is this is very strong and dependable. uh, mm, the longer this thing takes to reach its destination, the elevator, the more it's going to take for them to. The longer it takes, it's not a good thing because their candle is almost gone. Kill each other and take their. Oh, this is where he's gonna want to betray them. And that girl that went with the other guy, she is in trouble now. Good. Here we go. You wouldn't. Oh, he would. There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Goodbye. Sayonara. Sayonara. She was an easy prey. You know, he wouldn't try that with the other ninja, the other lady, because the other lady is protecting the man that will pay her in the end. Oh, Boruto, yours is burning out too, huh? The wax that drips into. Uh huh. So where is the wax coming from? From above? Oh, maybe we can now be saved. Oh, okay. So far, Boruto is the only one pulling all the ideas to keep everybody alive so far. So far, he's the only one with the brains. This, wow. So they took out those other two couples. Those two couples, they took them out. Hmm. Okay. You're a bastard. The real hell is about to begin? I thought they'd been in hell all this time. No. Mitsuki and Sarada has latched on onto this guy. Oi! Don't tell me this guy can outrun you shinobis. He should just come out with it and say the truth. Experiment, huh? Of course he knows. He knows something. I can't take this. What's going on with him? He's going cuckoo. Follow him. He might. Ooh! Soy! Oh, there's a trap there. Okay, this is a good significant. This is a signal that beyond beyond this tunnel lies their answer. Beyond this tunnel lies their answer. I can bet a nickel on it. And if it's not so, where this thing is being held, this Squid Game situation is being held, got to be very, very close to where that tunnel is. So this is a signal to, this is a sign to Mitsuki and Sarada. But now they're gonna have to tread carefully because seeing what just happened to that guy that got himself blown to smithereens and got all that rubble all on him, and he died from that. He got to. I don't think he's alive. You know, so they have to tread carefully on how to find this guy because this Squid Game guy, he's a sneaky guy. You know, I'm sure he doesn't want any interference until his experiment is complete. So he will lay traps all over the place. I mean, I trust Sarada and Sasuke. I keep saying Sarada and Mitsuki to find the weakness of this place and infiltrate it. With her eyes, with her Sharingan eyes, and Mitsuki's wit as a shinobi thus far, they should be able to track and identify where this man is held in all these hostages. Yep. So, preview on episode 278. I think this will be the harshest experiment. Musical chart or musical cheers. Okay, now this guy, this last guy, I forgot his name. I don't really feel like remembering it because I don't think that after this arc we're going to see these guys again. You know, if they do survive it. But anyways, well, I think this episode somehow, some way, it's a little better than the previous episode. I feel like the previous episode was kind of rushed in a way and lagged or um, dragged on a little bit. This episode, the pace of it is a little better than the previous one. That's my perspective. And so far, things are getting out of hand. This man said that the next experiment or the next challenge is going to be worse than the previous one, which tells me that something bad is going to happen again because it's going to make it impossible for someone to survive. And slowly, it's getting to a point where these guys can no longer work together anymore. And I think that's the idea. That's what he's trying to do. Remember, when they were in the elevator, he made sure that he tried to make sure that they will go against each other, kill each other to grab each other's candle. As you can see, the other team they did the same to three people. Three people died from on this. No, no, not three. Four people died on this episode. So he's trying to force them to not trust each other any longer. But somehow, somewhere, Boruto has enough brain in his head to figure out a way for everyone to survive in his group. But looking at the face of this fella, it looks like he's about to betray someone. He's about to do something bad. He has bad intention. Look at those eyes. Those eyes is the eyes of determination. The eyes of determination to do whatever it takes to survive this damn thing. And on the next episode, we will get to see what's gonna happen. But I feel like you guys can give your perspective, but I feel like this episode is better than the previous one. And I'm hoping that the next episode will be better than this one that we just watched. Okay? On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.